6th grade, I was a humongous loser. Yeah, right? My best friend was Kelly. She was the horse girl, right, of our class. I know. I love Star Wars in that way of, like, I've got a plastic case for my collectible Yoda card, like that way. It's hard to wear as an 11-year-old gracefully. It was 1997 in Iowa City, Iowa. Chumbawamba, Hanson, Spice Girls, they were killing the airwaves. Pogs were on the decline, but a new elementary school currency was on the rise. Beanie Babies. Now, Iowa City, Iowa, like all places with nothing to do, was insane about Beanie Babies in 1997. This was when McDonald's was giving away the miniature Beanie Babies and Happy Meals, and our local Mickey D's had to instate a rule to limit the number of Happy Meals that a single car could buy because adult women were going through the drive-thru and buying up all the Happy Meals, throwing away the food, and pocketing the miniature Beanie Babies. No one was fucking around about Beanie Babies. Least of all 6th graders. Now, as a loser, I spent the majority of my lunch hour watching the popular kids' tables. The Ryans, the Jessies, the Megans spelled in interesting ways. God, these kids with their airwalks, their bowl cuts. Oh man, they were so cool. And they had their ears to the ground on the Beanie Baby market. And the cool kids, they were political. One day, Russell, my best X-Files friend, he tells me his aunt had got him the Princess Diana Memorial Bear. Yes. Next day, where do you think Russell's sitting? Next to Jessie at lunch. So around this time, the cool kids got wind of an alleged Beanie Baby which no one had been able to find. Wrinkle the Bulldog. Quickly, it became our class's collective obsession. We scoured all of the local beanie haunts to no avail. Wrinkle was a legend, a ghost in the wind, our class's collective white whale. It was all we could talk about at recess during sustained silent reading during our lunch hours. Does Wrinkle even exist? What would you do if you had one? How much do you think a single wrinkle is worth? Within weeks, it seemed like Wrinkle Mania had reached a fever pitch. And it was within this Wrinkle Mania that my life was about to change forever. Now, it happened, as so many things do, at a J.C. Penney. My mom and I were there looking to buy me a new pair of brown loafers. Stylish from the start. So we were in J.C. Penney and we turned a corner and bam! Right there in front of us is a table decorated with Beanie Babies, and not just any Beanie Baby, but fucking Wrinkle. It was like a truck loaded up with every single Wrinkle destined for the upper Midwest had unloaded right here onto a table in a forgotten corner of a fucking Iowa City J.C. Penney. Oh my God, hundreds of wrinkles, piles of wrinkles, and I stared at them in their beady little dead bulldog eyes, and I knew that upon that table was the only chance that I had for the thing that I, like every single 6th grader, desired more than anything in the world: coolness. And so I turned to my mom, and I said, "Mom, I'm gonna level with you. I suck. Like, I'm not cool. I'm really bottom of the barrel here, you know? But this Beanie Baby, not any Beanie Baby, but this one right here, oh, Jesus, it's my ticket. Right? Like, this is a real game changer for me. Could you spot me like 10? And mom knew the stakes were high. She had seen this play out with her peers in these miniature Beanie Baby relics from McDonald's. And so we bought 10. We brought them home, and I slept like a baby that night. So the next day, I walk into school with more confidence than I've ever had in my entire life. My backpack is heavy with my treasure, right? And I'm strutting down the hallway. Hey, Megan, how you doing? You know, whatever. Okay, get to my class. Am I gonna turn the knob? Hell fucking no on this day. Kick it down, right? Historically accurate representation, I swear. And in my memory, all the kids in my class just turn and they go, "Oh, shit. Who's that? Is that Sara? That nerd that hangs out with horse girl Kelly and has age-inappropriate feelings for Scully from the X-Files?" And I said, "Oh, I see my reputation has proceeded. I am Sara, that nerd. And I do hang out with Horse Girl Kelly. We do Puzz 3Ds on the weekend. And in 20 years, I will have aged completely appropriate feelings for Scully from the X-Files when the reboot happens. But today I am something much more. I am the wrinkle kingpin. That's right, Megan. They were at JCPenney this whole time. Hey, Horse Girl Kelly, do you want a wrinkle? Bam! Yeah, Russell, do you have room on your shelf next to that Princess Diana memorial bear? You got it? Oh, behind the back, boom! Oh, Jessie, cool girl Jessie, you want this wrinkle? Yeah, you want this wrinkle. Well, remember that time that you didn't give me a refill on lead for my mechanical pencil? I don't know, hey William, do you want this wrinkle? Oh, look alive. Boom! Perfect spiral, right? So I was just making it rain. Wrinkles like Justin Bieber in a strip club. They were just coming down upon the downtrodden. And I swear, it was the coolest that I had ever felt in my entire life. And not until afterwards did I realize that I had really fucked up in terms of like strategically using my wrinkles for political leverage. So I never at any point got invited to sit at the cool kids table. But for a brief moment in time, us losers had the toy that everyone desired, although I single-handedly devalued the wrinkle as the most desired toy. And for a brief moment, I knew what it was like to be on top.